Hello students, good morning. Let's start today's class. Dear student, we are revising the lesson. First of all, we are revising spot check, word bank and exercises. So at this time, your duty is to read the lesson many times, learn all the exercise, word bank and spot check properly. So let's start today's class. Dear student, today we will discuss about in chapter number 1, last exercise. It will be C. It will be C. The question is circle the correct option. Circle the correct options. Dear student, you have to circle the correct option that is given. Here are given two options in each and every sentence, and you have to circle the correct one. So first one is a big consolidated land mass on earth that consisted of all the present day continents has been named as. First one is Pangaea and second one is subcontinent. So you have to, first of all you have to give the answer. You just check yourself that you know or not. So, a big consolidated land mass on Earth that consisted of all the present day continents has been named as Pangaea, and second one is subcontinent. So, what will be the answer? Guess. Answer will be Pangaea. So, you will circle the Pangaea. And second one is the third largest continent is. You have to circle here the third largest continent of the world, that will be North America. So you have to circle North America. Second and third one is South America oblique Europe has the shortest coastline of the all continents. Yes student, which continent is known about its shortest coastline? So you have to choose South America and Europe. One will be correct, that you have to choose. So you have so you have to choose South America and Europe. Which continent has the shortest coastline? So my dear student, South America is known for its shortest coastline. South America is known for its shortest coastline. And next one is the largest ocean in the largest ocean is the ocean. Which ocean will be largest ocean? You know which ocean? In Pacific and Indian. Pacific Ocean will be the largest ocean. It will be the correct answer. And next is the southern oblique Indian Ocean provides the major sea routes of the world. The dash ocean provides the major sea routes of the world. Which which ocean provides the major sea routes? Yes student, answer will be Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean provides the major sea routes of the world. So it's all about the first lesson. First here I am concluding the first lesson, and I have already sent PDF of question answer and exercise question answer both. So do it properly and learn it properly. Chapter 1, and now we are going to see chapter number 2. The chapter number 2 will be longitudes and latitudes. Longitudes and latitudes. First of all, in this lesson we will discuss about World Bank. We will see some World Bank. Let us see circumnavigation. Circumnavigation means traveling all the way around the earth to reach back to the starting point. Means circumnavigation means you started moving from that point when you end your journey and you reach in the last to starting point, that is called circumnavigation. So traveling all the way around the earth to reach back to the starting point where you are reach back to the starting point, that is called circumnavigation. Next one is beta grit. It is problem. Earth is very big and it is a big problem to locate, to find out any place on the earth. So grid helps in locating the place on the earth. So we will know what is grid. A pattern of a straight line that cross each other and form a series of squares. Dear student, just for example, it is longitudes. These are longitudes and these are latitudes. You can see here both latitudes and longitude form a series of square. This square shape is called grid. With the help of this, we can locate any place on the earth. A pattern of straight line that cross each other and form a series of squares. Next one is pole. What is pole? You have listened about the pole, North Pole and South Pole. So either the end point at the top or the bottom point of the earth is called, earth axis is called pole. Next is axis. Dear student, axis is a point on which earth used to rotate, and the other definition is an imaginary line that runs vertically from the north to south. An imaginary line that runs vertically from axis, an imaginary line on the earth passing through its center. Imaginary line on the earth passing through its center means axis is a rod on which earth used to rotate. That is also an imaginary line. And next one is latitudes. Dear student, what is latitude? Imaginary line circling around the earth from east to west. That is, these horizontal lines are called latitude. It is imaginary line circling around the earth from east to west. So it's all about our today's class. We will meet in next class very soon. And dear student, chapter first one is completed, and you have to learn all the things properly, and you have to read the chapter second properly and understand all the things. If there is any problem in understanding, you can write in comment box. So I wish you have a nice day.